Sometimes I buy from other resellers and I got my packages. I bought one on Whatnot and one from Niknax. Let's open them up and I'll show you what I got. I opened the first box. This is what I got on Whatnot. I was attending a live sale with Brianna of Primrose Collectibles. She does Whatnot sales, live sales, but she also does them on Niknax. I do the same thing. She sent me a little thank you note and the two items that I bought. These are gifts. They're Christmas gifts. So, to keep them a secret, because the person I'm giving them to watches my channel, I'm not going to open them. Maybe I'll show them to you guys later, like after the person gets them. But just know that I got some really cool items in here. And I really appreciate it, Brianna. Thank you. Thank you for finding these. I'm so happy to be able to buy something from a friend of mine who's also a reseller. That's always fun. And I get a little excited when I see packages on the porch that are for me. So this will be a Christmas gift. Maybe a stocking stuffer. We'll see. Make sure to check out Brianna's channel on YouTube. It is Primrose Collectibles. In the second box, the items in here are for me. I bought this off of Niknax from Amanda. Her YouTube channel is Pieces of the Past KC. She does a lot of jewelry sales over there, sometimes live. In this case, it was just an auction, so I had to bid on it and hope that nobody outbid me. But that's the same on a live auction too. But this was a regular auction that lasts for like a few days, and so you bid on it, and then if someone would outbid you, you could go back in and, you know, put another bid in there. She sent me a little thank you note. And in here, wow, that's really tucked in there. I'm going to have to pull it out of there and unwrap it, and I'll show you what I got. Okay, she had them tucked in there pretty good. I'm going to move this paper out of the way. And look at these cute little bags. Oh my goodness, how adorable. So I got jewelry, so let me open them up and show you. I got it all unwrapped, and I got these earrings, and I got a necklace with matching earrings. There's the little thank you card. Look how cute. Thank you so much, Amanda. I really appreciate it. You do a lot of hard work with all of those jewelry sales. And so I got these for a couple reasons. The pink is because I'm always attending those events where, you know, it's for breast cancer awareness or anything like that. And I'm like, now I have some big, chunky, like statement earrings to wear, because I don't think I have any pink earrings. So I had to have these. But also, I also attend like those mega 80s, you know, like shows, or it's like an 80s themed, you know, event somewhere. And I'm like, these just, to me, look like the 80s. I have some other chunky ones from the actual 80s that were my personal jewelry, but I don't have pink ones. I think mine are like peach or something. I was a little more subdued with my colors, but they were made very similar. And then this, I was like, oh, I like that it comes with the matching earrings with the necklace. And my thought around that is, for all the holidays, the patriotic red, white, and blue holidays, I'm always looking for like, you know, a shirt to wear, or pants, or an outfit, a dress, whatever. And this will go perfect with those type of outfits for Memorial Day, 4th of July, Labor Day. This is, because of the color, would actually also go with Christmas, red. It would also go for Valentine's Day. So would this. So they both go for lots of holidays, lots of events. And that's why I chose these pieces. Make sure to check out Amanda's channel. That's Pieces of the Past KC. It's so much fun to buy from other resellers, and a lot of this we are saving from the landfills because it most likely, you know, might have gotten thrown out or trashed in some way. You know, if it wasn't donated, we wouldn't have these items to resell. And so I'm so happy about giving new life to these and new life to those. Ironically, I have 4 SOLDS that I have to go and get and wrap up and mail out today. And 2 of them were on Whatnot, and 2 of them were on Niknax.net. The first item I gotta pick is this. Ooh, let me get it up here for a second. Oh, blinding you guys. These are the 2 items that I sold on Whatnot. So I didn't have a live sale, but I have a bunch of items in the buy it now area. So basically what I do is when I list on one platform, I go and cross post it to another platform, another platform, another platform, as many platforms as it makes sense for the item. And that way I have a lot more eyes on things. These look so pretty together. This is a Delft, and it even has the original price tag on it. It's a Royal Delft hand-painted picture frame. It looks pretty just like that. You don't even have to put a picture in it, but it would be pretty with a picture in it. Has lots of crazing on it. I bought that for $1 at a garage sale, and I sold it for $15. And then this item, you guys know, if you've been following along with all my Thrift With Me's and haul videos and all that, I just got this when I was in Pennsylvania. I paid $6.99 for it, and I sold it for $20 plus shipping. These were both bought by the same buyer, so I'll be able to wrap them all up into one box and send those out that way. The 2 items I sold on Niknax, move the cat out of the way because the one is right behind it. It's this little, it's a tea, well, when you're drinking tea, you put your used tea bag on it. It's got a little scene on there. It's like that melamine. It's made in Italy. I sold it for $1. But I have no money into it. It came in a mystery box of a whole bunch of items. I've already sold items. Actually, the first item I sold out of the mystery box paid for the whole box. So I have no money into this. So I sold that for $1. And then I sold one of these creamers back here. It's this one. Doesn't have any markings on it. I do believe it is restaurant wear. And I sold that for $3. I think I might have paid like $2. I actually do not have it written down how much I paid for it. So I think I have like $2 into it. So after fees and all that with these 2 items, I might be breaking even. I might not be. But I'm happy that they are both going to the same buyer and they're going to go to a new home. I just keep listing up items. These are some more recent finds that you guys just saw in a video. And I want to put a few of them into my live shows on Niknax. These 2 framed pictures with the flowers just make a wonderful background for my show. I was getting ready to do another Niknax show on Wednesday night, but as I was listing things up and switching them from buy it now to auction, I'm going, wow, this is going really fast and easy and quick. And the reason that is because I forgot to put it as reserved for a live sale or an actual live sale. I just made them auctions. So they're currently running for the next 3 days. So I'm like, wasn't like I just did 1 or 2. And I did that once before on one of my other shows. No, it was like half of the items that I was going to put in my show. So I'm going to let them run for the next 3 days. And I just rescheduled my show. It's going to be on November 4th, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Niknax. You got to go to the, district app and download that. If you have an iPhone, you can do it that way. Or if you have an Android phone, just go to your browser. Like I go to Google, I type in Niknax, and then I click on it from there in order to see all of the items that are for sale in the Buy It Now, in the auctions, or all the live sales that are going on. And don't wait for my show to do that. Go ahead and do that now. You can join as a buyer and you put all your information in there. That way, if there is something you like, it'll be all ready for you to purchase it. Or you can just hang out in the chats. They're fun too. And they run from early in the morning until late at night. I'm going to be mostly a late night person. Occasionally, I might do an afternoon one. I might do that. So these are some of the items. Some of this is in Buy It Now, and some of it is going to be in the auction. I'm adding a few more Christmas items in there. And I have a few more items that aren't on the table that will be in the show. I hope to see you guys there. Look what I'm back at. I'm going to open up all the rest of the bags and try to match them up because there's so many different patterns in each of the bags that it's just one giant mix-matched lot here. And there's going to be like made in the USA, made in Korea, made in Japan. There's just going to be all kinds of different patterns. And so my goal is to open this all up and hopefully, was that quick enough? Hopefully find some like pieces so I can put them together in lots. All right, cutting it open, tearing it, and then cutting. There we go, through the tape. All right. And there's really no such thing as, say, junk silverware. I think most people who are most resellers, I should say, that don't deal in it might be overwhelmed and be like, that's all junk silverware. Well, just like anything, people think vintage is junk. And other items are junk, and yet they sell. Ooh. This is just 2 bags. Oh, it's sticking. This one's stuck to the tape. Ah, there we go. Still has a little plastic on it. Ooh, I got to start to see if there's any like matching patterns. Oh, I think right there's 2. I got 2 of those. So what I'm gonna have to do is like create piles based on like the patterns. Like now these aren't identical, but they're similar. So I would put these together initially until I could like differentiate between all the different patterns. Let's see what we got here. And the other thing I want to be looking at is, so that says Delco on there. Also has, oh my goodness, it's so hard. It's always so hard to read. I can't read what that word is right there. But that's what my camera will be for. I just zoom in on the name. Now some of this is just everyday flatware. That's fine too. People are looking for everything and anything. I mean, they may have a shore house or a cabin or something, and they're like, I just need a set of basic everyday, flatware. Or it could be like their first, oh, that had a little bit of weight to it. Oh, you know what? That looks, I think I recognize that. That's it. I think I already have some from that other bag, this pattern. I think it was spoons though, or knives or something. That says Korea on there. Okay, so that was the other thing I was kind of hoping for, is more of that same set that I already have listed. Let me keep going here. Grab another bag. Oh my goodness, so hard to cut that. There we go. Wow. Just so much, so much. This is definitely a money pile sitting there. This had already fallen out. I'll put that in there. Serving piece. And here is the last bag. Kind of tear that open a little bit. There we go. Oop, I'm bumping my camera. Oh my goodness. Like some of this, like those are definitely, can you guys see? They kind of like were nested together. So right there is like a set of 4. And then I just have to figure out the pattern name. And so this says Walco on the back. Walco Stainless China 18CR78. I don't know if any of that, if you guys can read that at all. There you can see it a little bit. So that's kind of cool. Right there, I got 4 pieces already. Looks like these match too. So there are some matching. Oh, there's some more of this. I'm going to end up with a whole set of that for sure. And then what's this one? Oneida. Of course, one of the ones I'm always looking for. So these look like salad forks. This is just going to be so much fun. I'm already going to match those 2 up. So that's going to take me a long time to like match everything up. Oh, I'm dropping it off the edge of my table here. Let me just get this out of the plastic bag. Lots of noise. Oh, there's one with a lot of tarnish on it. Oh, what is? Oh, it's a Rogers. It's a Rogers piece. And this reminds me of like opening up like the jewelry jars and things like that. Very much on the same par. Only it's flatware. Wish me luck. I will be showing you as I get it into matching patterns, and I'm going to get it all washed and listed. And as I do that, I will throw those pictures in along the way on my videos. It's not going to necessarily be all in this video, but it will be in videos. Oh, for a second there, I thought that was going to be all matching. Looks like matching pattern. Let's see what this is. I got to look at it before. Well, here, I'll show you you guys can kind of see, but I cannot read it. Oh, that's not even focusing. Yeah, that's not going to focus for you guys to read it. And that is so hard to read. I cannot make that out. Okay, let me just keep working on this, and then I'll let you know what I have. Well, along the way, I'll let you know along the way. It's going to be like an ongoing, it's like a storyline within my videos as part of my reselling journey. I've only been at it for a few minutes, and I already have a pile of this like for like pieces and a few pieces over here that match. And then these are stacks of matching. And then this is a matching set of the soup spoons and forks. And then I just keep matching them up. Still have some random ones over here. And then I'm just putting all the ones that have this floral design all together. And then I'll sort them out into their specific designs. And also, I already have listed flatware. Some of this, I'm like, I recognize the pattern on there. Don't know the name off the top of my head, but I might be able to add to existing listings that I already have. I got it all done. They're all separated. There's a little pile of mix match ones and these over here. Although it looks like a couple of them do match. And then I started to get to where I was like, oh, this one, which looks very similar to another one, before I even turned it over, I would be like, oh, that one's Delco. And then the other one is Utica. You know, you get to that point. And then the other one is Walco. I don't think I can get that to focus. Oh, let me see. Nope. Well, you'll have to trust me. It says Walco on it. So these are my other piles. This is all Oneida here. And there was another set of Oneida over here too. And then that's all the ones with flat handles. They would be then separated further out into the actual like pattern according to the handle itself, or their names on the backs of them. Oh, I do have one here that's monogrammed. There's another one here that's monogrammed, and then this one says Bishop on it. I have two that are tarnished, and I'm curious about those. And then I have this one, very unique, very heavy. And this one says, let's see if I can get this so you can read it. It says Towels, T-O-L-E-S, stainless china. I think this one's a special fork. I forget why, but I will let you know when I find out. Today is actually October 30th, so tomorrow is Halloween, so have a happy Halloween. I hope you get lots of trick-or-treaters and lots of good candy for yourself.